guess it's more so what's influenced me. So it's like you can hear it in the music very heavily. But I'm definitely trying to move forward progressively, you know. And that, of course, is the funny thing is, I'll give you a good story now that you mention it like that. My music teacher is one of my biggest influences from high school in my life. He's, you know, him and my dad. And the funny thing is, I haven't hung out with my music teacher in several years, like genuinely. Like he used to pick me up and take me to school. And he's actually a very important part of musical history, especially in LA. And when I was growing up with him, I never heard his music. Like he actually was a famous producer and all that stuff, and did a lot of work with different people like the Daz Man, Earth, Wind and Fire, and George Duke, and a bunch of different people like that. And he played me an album of his when he was younger, and when I heard it, it like was jaw dropping, and it was like, I was like, so I'm just now getting to this point in my life, and it was almost like a thing where it was like, it was very like, it was humbling, but it was something else to it. It was kind of like you're just now getting, like, I mean, it's like you're pulling up to rear, man. It was like that. It was like, you know, it's like it's almost like you can only look back to go forward. And a lot of the times, you know, sometimes you look back and it's on fire and you have to run forward. If my bass were a gun, everybody would be dead. No, I'm just kidding. No, not at all, man. I just kind of, I don't know, try to exude a lot of energy. And like, you know, just kind of flush, it's almost like flushing, kind of, you know, like wringing out a bit. I wasn't looking for something specific, you know, I was just kind of following what was in my head and in my heart with the music. All those different people that I've played with and still play with, they have influence in different ways, you know, and even still with the music, they have a lot of influence, you know, like I learned a lot of everything I know from Suicidal. Like Mike used to make me get out in front and solo for like forever. And I would be like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'm done. I don't want to keep playing. He'd be like, nah, you gotta keep, he'd just walk off stage. And then we just kind of like, hey, guess it's just me and it's all right, here we go. But yeah, it was like, you know, kind of informal and formal training at the same time. Like even with Erykah Badu, she would always put me up front with her, and she still does, because it's like, I don't know, I've learned a lot from Erykah. That's one of my close friends, and we've done a lot of growing and experiencing things together. So it's like it's brought me life experience, it's brought me lots of happiness, growth, you know, and we both are always on the same page usually. So it's like I guess people can hear it in the music. So that's definitely something that is that's a special relationship I have, man. He's a great cat to work with. Throughout history, there's always been people that have worked together. You know, a lot of the time when I think about me and Lotus working together, I do think about things like Stanley Clarke and George Duke, you know, Bootsy Collins and James Brown, or even, you know, different things throughout history, you know. At one point, you know, like, I mean, it's not foreign, you know. So I'm just happy people can see, you know, the fruit of what we've been working on. Because we work really hard.